What's up guys, it's your boy unamusedbryson, back with a little bit different style of a video today. I want to be showing you guys my entire streaming setup, the whole room. I've spent, so long in my streaming career trying to get that perfect room, and from moving to 3 different spots, I finally have the one that suits me the best. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I've spent a lot of money on this, and I really want you guys to appreciate what I do and hopefully give you guys a little bit of inspiration for your future selves, your streaming setups. But before we get started with this video, please guys, hit that subscribe button. We are getting closer and closer to the YouTube partner program. Help me get there. But let's get started. First, we gotta start right when you enter my room. Entering in the entire streaming setup, we already start out with a few of my posters, some of my favorite animes, to Pokemon, to Zelda, really everything you need. And then kind of moving in right here, you get into my Pokemon setup. Now, if you don't know me, or if you're newer to my channel, you might not realize that I am a Pokemon fanatic, have been my entire life. I used to collect cards, sell them, and get them graded. But these are just a lot of them. Here's some of my favorite games. Pokemon Emerald, my favorite games of all time. And then even over to Pokemon Blue, my first Pokemon game ever owned, the first Pokemon game literally ever released. You have all my graded cards here, some first edition, like this back here, and some not. But a lot of my other graded cards, the really rare ones, have gotten sold. Kind of moving out from there, getting in some of just the artwork that I have here. Always has to go along with Nintendo, Zelda, or anime. Getting into my other side though, you still do have multiple things. I have an amp right there because I do play guitar. I do a lot with music. You can check out my band, Unamused Dave. I'll link them in the comments. And even my 2 guitars right here. I have a Telecaster and a Jazzmaster. Both 2 beautiful guitars. If you know anything about music, they both have 2 very different sounds. Kind of get in on the Telecaster here, or not the Telecaster, the Jazzmaster. But they both have 2 very different sounds, very unique. Like just like that, that wood finish to me is beautiful. And kind of getting up into more of my other stuff. You got some booster boxes here, that I used to open with Pokemon. You got some Pokemon plushes. These are some artworks of Mudkip and Cyndaquil that I had a friend, I commissioned them to make for me. If you want to look, you got my Nano Leafs, more Pokemon. Getting down to G Fuel. Don't really drink that anymore. Don't really drink energy drinks in general. But that little case right there goes to my Ben Solo replica lightsaber. One of my favorite things. I got it at Disney World. Still getting into some more posters, Naruto, Pokemon. And then coming down, when you get into the music side again, I have played keyboard. I have played piano my entire life. I actually used to teach piano. But this is a big part of my life, so I still have this keyboard here, so I'm able to play sometimes. I don't play as much as I want to. This is also still a big part of my life. Now, before we get into my main event, I also have to show my side streamer right here. Calvin has his own little bed in the corner, so he can just relax, have a good time while I focus on my stream. And that's my boy right there. Right above him is Ash Ketchum. Moving over here is an actual Calvin Pokemon card that I had commissioned and made. Now, getting into the real mess of it all, we have the entire stream setup. This is where most of the money was put into. This is my pride and joy. You got my lighting. You got the tiles, the soundproof tiles. Look at that, one's falling, multiple are gone. That is slowly kind of degrading. But getting into it, we have my first computer. Don't judge my wires. We're not even gonna look at that. You have my main PC, has an AMD 5700 XT in it. You can see Fortnite up and running. This is actually a mini fridge that I use. Just have waters in here, don't worry. No energy drinks, nothing like that. Always gotta be up and ready to go. We got my Model O mouse, wireless. Absolutely love this mouse. I got it at DreamHack from Model O directly. It's going up to my webcam. It's the Logitech Stream Cam. Honestly, great budget. Only 150 bucks, great budget. Don't need to use a DSLR. I don't use my DSLR for streaming because I don't want to burn it out. I also have the Razer cam right here, and that goes towards my TikTok streams. GK71 yellow switches, probably a little dusty, you can tell, but well used, well versed. My DT990 Pros Always got these on. Amazing sound quality. And one of my favorites right here is the Shure SM7B. One of the best microphones in the business. I highly recommend it for any streamer and content creator. Getting into more of my streaming stuff, you got my Go XLR Mini, which I did get directly for the Shure SM7, and you have my Stream Deck. Now we're gonna get into my second PC. Nothing crazy keyboard-wise there, but I do have a second PC that's meant for streaming. Nothing crazy is in it, but all being said, it gives me better input delay, allows me to stream multiple platforms. Regardless, I am a big fan of my setup and I love where it is at. If you guys enjoyed that video, please hit that subscribe button, get the algorithm running. I want to do more videos like this in the future, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, next time I move, which will probably be next summer, I'll try and get another one for you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day, night, whatever. Stay good.